Good morning. Good morning at Central Time. This is Bhikkhuni Vimala from Blue Lotus Temple in Woodstock, Illinois, and I'm here to ask you to join me to do another meditation. We'll spend about 30 minutes together if you can. Remember, these are recorded too, so you can watch or just listen to them anytime that's good for you. Today I'd really like us to think about our breathing. That's something that until recently, until the time of this virus, we probably haven't had to think about very much. And now we're recognizing not only the importance of it, but everything that we're doing all over the world to help keep people breathing. When we think about our day-to-day lives, we're often so busy and so consumed with everything, consumed and consuming everything around us, that we use expressions like, I didn't have a minute to breathe, or I'll sit down and breathe later when I have time. Well, we're always breathing. So let's work today together on just being able to relax and stay with our breath and really exploring our body that way. And sometimes if we can stay with our breath, we're actually going to be letting more rise up for us to look at, to see. So it can be emotional, especially these days. Sometimes if we're tight with our breath and we're not breathing deeply and calmly, we're instead pushing things away. So if we can really be with our breath, be still, and be calm and stay with our breath, lots of things may rise up. So don't be surprised or uncomfortable if something painful or sad rises up. That's not bad, and we can handle it. It's in our body somewhere. So let's be more aware of what's here. Just this morning, I heard about the death of the mother of two dear friends of mine, and I know how difficult it is for them right now. And I think when we feel in this experience we're all going through around the world, we're feeling things for all living beings, everyone we're connected to, and our connections with every other living being are becoming more and more real to us every day. There's no separation. So there will be sadness, and there will be pain, and there will be suffering. And the best thing we can do when we're in the midst of that is to sit with our breath and let our hearts open up. So let's do that now. So gently close your eyes, and if you can, breathe in and out through your nose. Today, let's begin with a short body scan. A body scan can be very helpful for you just to be able to come to the present moment, no matter where you've been or where your attention has been. This body scan can let you be more present, come back to your body. If we can be with our breath and in our body, we're in the present moment. And a body scan can be very good if you're using this practice to help you fall asleep at night. And I've advised several members of my own family to try that. We don't typically encourage meditation to help you fall asleep, but if you're not a regular meditator, you might find a soothing voice is all you need to let you get the sleep you need. So that's okay too. But let's start at the top of our heads. And when we scan our bodies, we're scanning from the outside all the way through. And let's just use this short scan to help us be aware of our physical bodies. We may find points where we can relax more. So with this scan, let yourself feel any points in your body where you feel tightness, tension, stiffness, discomfort. And as you scan down through, you'll also be able to realign your spine and become more comfortable with your position, your posture. You can be sitting in a chair or on the floor or on a cushion. You can be lying down on your back with something under your neck or under your knees. And just move through your body very slowly. Typically, we find lots of tension through our head. If we move down, especially going through the front of our face, we may have tension through our forehead. Our eyes may be feeling tight or tired or pinched. Think of the spaces, the spots in your face and your head where you hold tension. It might be in your jaw. So let your teeth, as you're sitting there, let your bottom teeth drop just a little bit. Don't let them be touching your top teeth. So your jaw has dropped down a bit. You can relax and be aware of the back of your head. And down through your neck. Anywhere you feel this tightness or tension, imagine you're breathing into that spot, and then on the exhale, release. Move down into your shoulders. Remember as you exhale to feel your shoulders drop a bit. There's usually a lot of tightness and tension in our shoulders. Just feel like you're letting go of a couple of bricks that you've been carrying around there. Now move down through your upper arms. Let them relax. Through your elbows into your lower arms. Your wrist, then into your hands. Really be aware of your hands. Let all your fingers relax. Have them in a comfortable position so you can just relax Let go of any clenching. See what it feels like to breathe through your hands, into your palms, out through your fingers. Now come back up to your chest. Feel your chest rising and falling with each breath. This especially feels like a tender spot for me today. I feel like I'm breathing with lots of other people. See if you can relax and allow yourself to breathe with everyone. The whole world is breathing. The earth is breathing. Now move down into your abdomen. And this is where you can really feel your belly. You can put your hand on your belly. Breathe all the way into your belly so you can feel your belly expand as you inhale. And then contract as you exhale. And be aware of any other feelings you have. If you can feel your stomach. Maybe you haven't had breakfast yet, your stomach might be talking to you a little bit. Notice if you have tension building up in your gut. It's where a lot of us hold it. So really relax. Be aware of what you're feeling and then relax and let it go. Breathe into that spot, fill it with air and light, and then exhale out. Move into your hips. If you're sitting, be aware of how it feels, if you feel balanced, if you feel comfortable. If your seated position is supporting your upper body. Make any changes you need to make to your posture as you go along so you feel aligned and comfortable. Now move down into your upper legs. Relax those muscles. If you're sitting in a chair, relax the back muscles. And the back of your upper leg, the muscles in the back of your upper legs. Move down into your knees. Move into your lower legs. Relax. Now move through your ankles into your feet. I always want to say, be grateful for your feet. Wiggle your toes. And now just come back to your breath. Let your attention be between your nostrils and your upper lip. This is where we can feel the most subtle sensations of our breath. We may feel the air just as it's entering our nostrils. Very slightly. And as you exhale, you may feel the air that you're releasing coming out a little warmer. There might be a feeling of moisture in the air. You might feel that exhale gently touching your upper lip even. It's also fine if you choose to do this a little differently. Put your hand on your belly and feel your breath through your belly rising and contracting. Pick one of those two spots for the entire time you practice. Then you may want to change the next time you sit with your breath. Now we're present with our bodies, we're present with ourselves. Literally stay with your breath. There's nothing else to do. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Don't be worried about your thoughts. We can't stop our thoughts. What we can learn to do is to be more discerning about which thoughts we pay attention to. We learn which ones we can let go, the ones we should let go. So right now, you can be aware that there are thoughts, but don't feed them with your attention. Just let those thoughts come and then watch them hang around a little bit perhaps, and then when we don't feed them, they'll go away on their own. They'll just dissipate. We just keep coming back to our breath. If you feel emotions rising up in you, that's really okay. Just let them rise up. If you can stay with your breathing, you can allow the emotions to come up. And just be aware of them, and then just let them be there as long as they need to be, and then just let them float away too. While we're practicing, we don't need to hold on or cling to anything. Be aware of each breath you take in and each exhale. It may be a long breath or a short breath. It may be deep or shallow. Be aware of any of the sensations that you're feeling with your breath. Where's your mind? Just keep bringing it back, no matter how far out it's gone, no matter where your attention is roamed. Just keep bringing it back to your breath. Over and over, that's all we're doing. May peace be with you. And may everything that we do today and every day be done for our own benefit and for the benefit of all living beings and for the earth itself. When you're ready, just open your eyes. So that's it for today. I hope all of you have a beautiful day. And remember that we are, in fact, really breathing for the world. So think of that. Anytime you have a couple of seconds or a few minutes, just allow yourself to breathe consciously. Be aware of taking in and then exhaling out, and just allow yourself to exhale out all the love and all the tension, all the stress. Just let everything come in, but then be able to let everything go. Thank you so much. Bye now.